Hey, Ray. We're here to ask some questions about Nathan Gould.
I don't talk to cops.
Works for me, I'm not a cop. And I wouldn't hate if this one didn't talk at all. Oh my goodness. Is that the Whisper Shoe Ultra? Electric card shuffler. Those are so cool. Does every table in here have one of those? Sure does. Oh man, wish my kid was here. He's going through a real card phase right now. Just the other day, he made me sit through an entire YouTube video on the ins and outs of how this machine works. Isn't that so random?
Everybody out. Now!
What just happened?
Well, it turns out these card shuffling machines aren't as random as people think they are. Right, Ray? And that one, in particular, the Whisper Shoe Ultra, is really not random. In ways a disreputable house could use to stack the odds. Definitely not something Ray wants getting out there.
You got stones. I'll give you that. Coming in here, lobbing accusations.
Actually, Ray, I think you heard wrong. Thanks to my colleague here, we're pretty certain that you weren't involved in the attack on Mr. Gould. At least, not the one this morning.
Yeah, see, when we found that empty syringe on Marco, we realized he was going to inject an air bubble into Nathan's bloodstream. So if Marco went there to kill Nathan then, that means you and your guys didn't attack Nathan earlier. Isn't that ironic? Sending a guy to commit a murder proves that you didn't commit that murder. Send that one to Alanis, right? But that makes me wonder, why did you send Marco with just an empty syringe? I mean, injecting an air bubble into someone's bloodstream, that would make their death look like natural causes, right? But someone like you, in the reputation business, would want Nathan's death to send a message. Unless you had a way to profit off of Nathan's death, but only if it looked like you didn't kill him. 1-850-004-606, does that number sound familiar? It does. It did sound familiar. Do you see that? That number we saw at Nathan's, that was Ray's Social Security number. You see, before the current randomized system, Social Security numbers were issued based on the state where the applicant lived and when the application came in. Now, I can roughly guess your age, you know, even with the 10 or so years that hard living put on you. And thanks to that photo over there of you marching in the Mummers Parade, which is an annual Philly thing, I'm guessing you're from Pennsylvania. Both of those make sense with the number that we found. But that begs the question, why would Nathan Gould have his loan shark Social Security number? But you hate talking to cops, so I'll answer this one for you. You need someone's Social Security number, and in many cases a notary, which would explain the ink smudge, to make them the beneficiary of your life insurance.
So, in other words, Ray, you forced Nathan Gould to make you the beneficiary on his insurance policy as a way to pay off his loans. And then because you love to stack the deck, you sent Marco to make sure you'd collect.
I didn't force Nathan to do anything. It was his idea.
Really? Care to elaborate?
I'm not getting the sense that he does.
Well, we want to know who else is mad enough to kill Nathan. We need to find out whose name he took off the life insurance. See you, Ray.